Okay guys, so this took me a little while to get, so I'm kind of late to it, but we finally got the L-Drago remake for Beyblade X, and not only did we get one, we got two, because if you guys haven't noticed, they actually made a weird decision on, instead of making it be able to like change modes, it has two different layers that you could get from this booster, so it's kind of like a random booster almost. But yeah, we got both assault and I think upper mode, I want to say. You guys can tell me if I'm wrong. I think it's one is upper and one is assault, and I'm not too sure which is which because I can't read kanji. Ka, ta, gata, and yeah, I have no idea. Anyway, these are the two bays, and let's just get right into it. There's not much to say about these since they're just remakes of L-Drago, and yeah, both of these bays do come with the same parts. They come with a blue 160 and a blue flat, but yeah, nothing special about those, just basically what you would expect. And let's see what this one is. First we got, actually don't know. It doesn't say, so I don't know if we can tell which one we got actually. Yeah, I'm not too sure if there's a good way on telling which is which. Maybe just because we got a bunch of the yellow stickers, we might be in Barrage mode and not in upper. But yeah, we'll just tear into this and see how it is. So first we'll start with the layer. And this comes with the usual black boxes that random boosters come with. Very boring and very like concealing almost. Makes sense, but at the same time this is barely a random booster. I don't think it's necessary, but anyway, here it is. And I actually think this is upper mode, not Barrage mode, so I was wrong there. But yeah, this is a very faithful remake. Let me go grab my Lightning L-Drago real quick to show you. And this is the Hasbro version, so it's not going to look exactly the same. A little bit more cloudy, but other than that, it is pretty much the same shape. This is in upper mode as well right now, so a good reflection on how it looks. I think the only thing is that the parts do kind of jut out more in the X version than it does in the MFB. The MFB, the dragon hits kind of conceal it, but given that these bays are way heavier and hit way harder, I don't think they want any plastic contact. So it's probably a good choice that they hit away the plastic on this. But other than that, it is very, very similar. Beautiful. Okay. Then we have the Ratchet 160, and I'm like honestly very surprised they gave it 160. I was thinking maybe 360, or maybe they released like a really low Ratchet or something. Not 160, because this bay is one of the most balanced Beyblades in MFB. I don't know why they gave it unbalanced Ratchet, but it's whatever, I guess. And as you can look at this, to kind of debuff a lot of the remakes, they made it so that they're very unbalanced. So there's a light pocket, a partially filled in pocket, and a fully in pocket. So what we can do to kind of mitigate that is put the weighted side of 160 on the lighter or hollowed out end. So that'll help balance it out a little bit. Finally, we have the bit, and it's just a simple flat. We've seen this on so many attack types. Cobalt Drake, Drawn Sword, Bear, Scratch, and probably a lot more I'm not mentioning. And here it is. Very plain blue, and I think this is pretty much the exact same blue that you get with the Start Dash set of the clear Beyblade Stadium that I have, and the blue string grip, and the like darker blue version of Drawn Sword. But yeah, it goes really well with this combo, because that's pretty much how MFBs look. Of course it's a bit taller, and that's to be expected, that's just how it works, but the shape is very similar, and it does a good job of giving the vibes of Lightning L-Drago. So I think they did wonderfully with this. Anyway, that was upper mode. Now for barrage mode. Okay, and we'll just open it the same way I opened upper. Cut it from the bottom. And here we are. So I think the stickers should be identical then, which is a little confusing because there's no way to tell unless you like know your Beyblades which version you got. Like you'd have to give it a good look before you realize, oh yeah, this is upper, oh this is barrage. But I know this is barrage because I bought the full set. So let's just tear into this. And we only have to look at the layer really here because we already saw the ratchet and the bit from the other L-Drago. So let's just focus on what we haven't seen yet. And dang, I am struggling with this. There we go, finally. Barrage mode. More bumpy and not very upper attacky version of Lightning L-Drago. So if we compare these, basically what makes the difference is where the dragon head kind of covers the 3 different contact points. So on the barrage blade, the heads all cover the upper blades, which makes sense because if you don't want it to be an upper attacker, you cover the upper attack and expose the barrage. Same thing with this, it covers the barrage attack, exposes the upper blade. So this does a very good job of kind of making 2 different like attacking styles. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and sticker these up. Okay guys, so here are the 2 L-Dragos all stickered up. Barrage mode and upper mode. And yeah, with the stickers, they look amazing. You can really tell the dedication they put into trying to make these perfect. Upper mode looks extremely like L-Drago now. Here we go. And so does barrage mode, if I can loosen this. Yep. There we go. Barrage mode also is a great reflection of how the original Metal Fight version was. Anyway, that's how these 2 bays look. Let's go ahead and weight test and then battle test these bays. And that'll be pretty much it for this video. Okay, so here we have the scale. And let's just weigh the blades because the parts don't matter too much. We could start with upper first. So here it is. If it's like above 32, then it's okay, because remakes are usually pretty light, but yeah. 33.38, so not amazing, but not bad for something so like symmetrical. Then we have barrage mode. And yeah, that's 32.85. So upper is slightly heavier, so that might be the one I'll use most of the time. But for videos where I'm just testing like L-Drago or something, I might use a mixture of both or something like that. We'll play it by ear. But yeah, upper is just generally heavier, so if you can confirm to get an upper, it might be better just to do that. And let's quickly just test the weight against this. So, original Lightning L-Drago was 36.82 grams, and X is 41.48. So, decently heavier, and it might be better, but the thing is, it's taller and it's less dense, so there is a chance that it still could be defeated by the original Lightning L-Drago. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's go ahead and shift to my Beyblade Stadium. We'll do some test launches and call it a night. Okay, so here we have Lightning L-Drago, and since they both should pretty much perform the same, I'm just going to be using upper for the testing. It'll move the same, guys. It's basically the same bay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, a little rough there, actually. More off balance than I thought it would be. Okay, let's do another test launch. 3, 2, 1. And it might actually be because I'm using the fake launcher, even though it feels pretty good. I'm going to test a Takiritomi string launcher now. 3, 2, 1. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. I might just need to break in my fake string launchers. Let's go ahead and test this against 2 other remakes. And then we'll battle it against a pretty standard attacker, Drawn Sword. That was probably the only time Drawn Sword is ever gonna win a battle. Okay guys, so I'm not super impressed by L-Drago's performance. It lost against Dronzer like a bunch, which is insane. Dronzer is literally the worst Beyblade, and this lost against it. And didn't do that well against Trigger, but Trigger's not terrible. It actually won against Drawn Sword quite a bit. So it might just be that it's just better against attack types maybe. But the main thing that I'm noticing is that this thing is extremely off balance. So it might need a combo change, because even with putting the weight towards the more empty pocket, I'm not seeing a big effect. I think we're gonna probably have to put this on a better combo or something like that. This is just not working, guys. I'll let you know if I end up making something good for this combo. We can test out a couple of different things, but yeah, this is not looking like great Beyblade, but I guess they had to debuff it, because if it was completely perfect, it would probably be kind of OP, because this shape and it being left is kind of nice. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys want to see anything else, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. See you guys.